Hi friends, MD Vegan. I made another cucumber salad after the other one recently that was very simple and basic. I just had cucumbers and onions. That is a really easy recipe and it is so delicious. I find when I combine only, for example, 2 ingredients, I taste the ingredients so nicely. I know what a cucumber tastes like. I taste and enjoy the flavor of the cucumber, and I enjoy the onion. And if it is thinly sliced as here, it is not that hot. Because it is thinly sliced, that means the dressing will wash the hot flavor of the onion out, and instead the onion flavor goes into the dressing and additionally seasons the dressing. So it's one flavor. So eating an onion by itself is completely different than having it in thin slices combined with the dressing in a nice salad. But that flavor you have in this first salad. Today I add 2 more ingredients. I add a bell pepper, a red bell pepper in sticks, and a small amount of hazelnuts. That might be surprising to many, or to some, but here bell pepper and hazelnut is a very perfect combination. There are even in Germany we have a very famous spread, a vegan spread for put on something like bread or whatever with red bell pepper and hazelnut. That is a classic and makes a lot of sense. The red pepper has a similar flavor with the hazelnut. Both have a little bit earth-like, edgy flavor. I don't know how to describe it. To describe flavors with words is always a little bit tricky. It's just the sense of smell, yeah? What we smell, and is so far away from our intellectual mind, where we make concepts and language. I guess the flavor of the earth and sensing of the smell is maybe the most far away from what we do with words usually. That's a whole different story. So it's not so easy. We don't have a language for that. But so yeah, I read, once I looked it up in a dictionary online, and how about making descriptions of flavors, and they encourage the ones who know, who are critics, food critics, and so they encourage to use pictorial expressions to inspire the imagination, like you would to talk to children, because flavor descriptions are often like that, yeah, with our imagination. So I use these kind of expressions. Sometimes I'm not sure if that makes sense to others, but you know, I try. So what I do today is I combine these sliced cucumber. It's a Spanish cucumber, or French or Japanese, or you might call it. You see, you know, this is a very thin peel, yeah. And there are other kinds of cucumber have a thicker peel, and you might want to peel them a little bit, yeah, maybe half or so, to get the bitter flavor a little bit down. But the Spanish ones with a thin peel, you can easily eat the skin with in the salad. Makes a nice addition to the flavor. Then the onions go in there, thinly sliced onions, half an onion. The other salad was a red onion. Adds a little bit less hot flavor, but white flavor is nice also when there are other ingredients like a red bell pepper, but you can take either onion as you like, and the hazelnuts. So that's my main ingredients, and then I have the dressing here. That was the same in the other salad, but it's turmeric cashew dressing. How to make it, you find a video link under this video, but it's very easy actually. It's cashews and turmeric, that's the main ingredients, a little bit of lemon, black pepper and salt and water. So 5 ingredients, blend it up and you tune. More or less turmeric, it's really up to you how strong the flavor you want to have. But be careful with the lemon, not too much, because that can turn the flavor into too sour. It's not so nice. The earth flavor of the turmeric likes a little bit of sour, but not too much. Earth has to be predominant here. So a little bit of lemon only, that's important. I have, for this amount, maybe 1.5 cups or so, I have a quarter of an onion. I guess it was a quarter of an onion. That's enough, not more. Just to let you know a little bit about the measurement, but you can also look up the video. You'll find a description with some more details about turmeric and all these things, how to make this dressing. It's a very nice dressing, and the more often I make it, the third or fourth batch here, the more skilled I get how about the measurements. This one is not so much turmeric. It's a light color. It's a half a cup only of dressing here, and it's very nice when you have actually only a small amount of turmeric in the flavor. It's still very nice, but you try. More or less turmeric is the key a little bit to experiment with. Both can be nice, but this one I decided, there's the fragrance of the turmeric, very nice, the earth flavor. Actually very nice with a small amount of turmeric too. As I said, up to you. Try what you like. Sometimes also it is a little bit the medical doctors, they say, the scientific ones who have a scientific background and do research and publish about studies, and so they say we should recommend you have a half a teaspoon of turmeric powder daily with the food. It's a very potent anti-cancer, anti-inflammation medicine. And it's you can use it very delicious and very delicious, make very delicious recipe with it. But you know, I think also what I like more or less turmeric has something to do with how much I had before. Sometimes I noticed I have a really much liking for eating turmeric, on some days. And then again, I don't want to have any. So I guess it has to do something with my body telling me, oh, I need a little bit more of this, and now it's enough for a while. Because over time, you need something else. The body tells you what to do. So maybe this is also something to do with what I like more, some more or less turmeric. In this case, I prefer less, but still a little bit. So this is what I have here, a really beautiful turmeric cashew cream on this cucumber bell pepper salad. It's a nice salad, very easy, and the idea is always the same. I begin with a small number of ingredients, like cucumbers and onion, for example, a classic combination. Put a nice dressing on top, and then to vary the same thing, I could add some ingredients to that, like bell pepper and hazelnut in this case. Or I could do the same recipe with cucumbers and onions only and take another dressing. So you have so much possibilities or options to vary the diet, the recipes. It's just simple changes, and that makes a lot of difference, because in the end the story is, other than having a whole food plant-based diet, which is definitely the most healthiest diet on planet Earth for us humans, the next step is using a lot of variety. As many different ingredients of the plant kingdom as you can incorporate into your diet. That is considered the most healthiest next thing to do. So plant-based, whole food, and then variety. So this is the easy way to get variety, and I do a new recipe every single day exactly for that reasons. And you can also subscribe my channel to be inspired. I try to show a little bit how I do it, but I guess there are many ways to put variety, bring variety in a healthy plant-based diet. So feel free to subscribe, you are very welcome, and maybe you like my video if you like it, and have another recipe every single day. You can also find me on Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, and Twitter. I definitely hope to see you soon.